Hey YouTube, I wanted to make this video for a couple reasons. One, to kind of summarize the whole point of my channel on here, and then also just to kind of get a little practice in as well. So the whole point I started doing this channel was because, obviously because of the isolation and stuff that's been going on, I had a lot of free time, and I thought maybe this would be a good opportunity to finally learn how to play guitar. So I started out buying like one of those really cheap sets off of Amazon. So I had a really nice garbage guitar for a couple weeks, but at least it was, sorry, my cat is playing under the table. At least it was something that kind of got me introduced into it before I bought this Epiphone Les Paul standard here, which is leagues better than the piece of wood I had with strings nailed onto it that I was using before. I was actually pretty shocked at how big a difference it made, stepping up to a real guitar as far as the playability goes. So I started doing this to kind of learn because I had free time. So I've been playing for about just a little over 2 months now. I can play a few riffs here and there. I also picked up that Rocksmith game for the PS4 that I'd been playing on a bit as well. But the point of the channel really is just to, like, first of all, catalog my progress for myself, just so I can see that I'm actually getting better and not just staying the same. So that was one reason that I did it. The other reason is also, if anybody actually does watch this, maybe they can give me some advice on what I should be working on next, what I should be trying to improve realistically. I mean, you know, as long as it's within reason, obviously. If it's just, you need to get better, thank you, I already know that. And that's what I'm working on. But then the other reason for this particular video is just to kind of give an example of what it is I'm working on right now to try and improve my abilities. So I've started doing this thing where, like, I know some chords, so I've just been randomly trying to play the chords on here as quickly as I can to try and maybe like improve my hand dexterity and just ability to be able to shift very quickly if I need to, because you know, most songs require you to be able to do that. You can't play a chord and then stop and go, okay, let me do this next one. Song continues now. Doesn't really work very well. So I'm just trying to get better at that. Yeah, so I already said I got this Epiphone Les Paul standard, which I like a lot. I like the style, the single cut style, that Les Paul style, and wasn't too expensive, which is great. And then also for my amp, I have a 20 watt amp speaker combo, which is a Mustang version 1, or sorry, Mustang 1 version 2. So it has a lot of options on it, which I don't really understand. I've played with a bit and was able to download some presets online, which took a little effort to find because I think they discontinued their app support that originally allowed you to be able to upload presets online and download other people's presets and stuff. So that was kind of difficult to deal with, but managed to work around it, and it seems fine. So anyways, so this is what I've been kind of doing as a practice. So I'll try and transition. I'm just going to play some chords in a row here just to demonstrate what it is that I'm doing and my speed and ability, or lack of ability, I should say. And yeah, so I'll do that. So basically that. So I've been doing a lot of that, just periodically throughout the day when I have some time and I want to pick up the guitar. I might actually strum some more, you know, instead of just doing like a single strum. I might actually you know, practice strumming with. Like that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, that's just something I've been trying to do, to try and work on being able to just transition quicker between these chords that I know right now. Don't necessarily know all the names to them, gotta be honest. I think this is like a G here, and then a C, and I think that's an E major, and then an E minor if you do that, and then I think that's a A right there. So yeah, yeah, not very good at that yet, but I'm sure I'll pick that up the more I deal with it. So yeah, I mean, that's what I've been working on now. I hope that that's something that's useful, that would be good for me to be learning. If anybody watches this and wants to comment, is experienced in playing guitar, obviously, please let me know. Is that the road I should be on? Should I be wasting my time with that, or am I wasting my time doing that? And then if you have any advice on maybe what I could do as kind of a next step to improve my skills. You know, obviously the goal is to be able to play, you know, be able to learn a song pretty effortlessly, as long as it's not anything, you know, too complex. I think that's the goal for most people, to be able to play songs effortlessly. And then also just doing like jamming, improvising, you know, developing some licks to be able to just have a backtrack and play, and it actually sounds like it fits together. Because right now I've tried doing that, and I really struggle making the connection between, you know, here's this song that's being played in this key. Now you gotta, if you want to do like a guitar solo over it, it needs to sound like this, otherwise it's gonna not fit together, kind of thing. So that's been a little difficult, which I guess would come into just learning some music theory, which I've tried a bit already. You know, YouTube videos are really helpful, but sometimes it feels like there is a disconnect between like, okay, here's this information, assuming you already understand this information, and then connecting it. So there can be kind of some holes in the understanding. So yeah, so that can be tough. I mean, I'm sure that just comes with experience, you know, and time. I mean, I've only been playing for over, barely over 2 months, so still got a long road to go, I think, until I can just say, hey, I want to learn this song, and then after a day I can play it like it sounds on the radio. But anyways, yeah, if anybody actually watches this again and want to give some advice on maybe what I should start working on next, or if this maybe is not what I should be doing right now, let me know. I posted some videos, some previous videos I'd taken just randomly. Some of them are really short, of me just playing some riffs. And then I think there was one of me playing an Arctic Monkeys song on that Rocksmith thing, which I feel like is helpful. The Rocksmith game, I feel like it does help you kind of develop some skills and teach your fingers to be quick and move quickly, and then just learning songs in general is probably helpful for that. But I'm not sure exactly when you get to the point of, yeah, you need to do a lot of, you need to do something else to be able to actually improve, not just focus on playing that game. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some feedback that'll be helpful. If not, I'm just going to be watching videos on YouTube anyways, and just reading stuff online and just practicing on my own, regardless. But any helpful feedback would be much appreciated. All right, well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.